Yo, it's Keralis and welcome back everybody to a new how to build video. Today we're gonna build a suburban house. My elbow, that did freaking hurt. Cut. I shit you not, that did hurt. I'm so sorry for that and welcome back. As I was saying, we're gonna build a suburban house and I'm gonna record this house back to back, which basically means I'm gonna record the whole house in one go. So if you see a thumbnail with the whole completed house, it just means that the house is completed, alright? And don't be sad, pandas. The colonial house just in front of us will be completed. The modern house here is completed. I just need to move it to another location, so that's gonna be done. So don't worry, it's gonna be done. And this house is gonna be built a bit differently. I'm gonna lay out the whole foundation in one go, alright? So I'm gonna build it about here. Let me just move away here. Oh, what is that? Is that a village? No, well, it's not gonna be that big now, is it? Perfect. And pick materials, alright? I'm gonna use the axe because I got welded over here. And then we're gonna pick, let me just see here. I'm gonna use cobblestone as the main foundation. I'm gonna use achacha as the corners of the house and maybe some stone. I got an idea for the stone, alright? And let's do it, everybody. I'm gonna place the first block some about here. Are you guys ready? Bam! Amazing. So I mean, if you get this bad boy correct, you can't fail the rest. But this is what I'm thinking, okay? I'm gonna use achacha as the main pillar of the house, like all on the corners, gonna be achacha wood, alright? Then I'm gonna use cobblestone as the main foundation. And you know what? In between the cobblestone, I'm actually gonna exchange a stone for red wool, so it's gonna be easier for you guys to see, alright? It's gonna be looking something like this. So from above, we get 6 blocks in between the pillars. All the red wool blocks are gonna represent where the windows are gonna be in the future, right? So just keep it here for now, so it's gonna be easier for you guys to see. And then what we're gonna do is just gonna exchange that for the main foundation, which is cobblestone in a later stage. But for now, it looks like this. So hopefully you guys will find this easy enough. We're gonna turn around here. We're gonna build cobblestone, cobblestone, wool, which is gonna be the window, and 2 cobblestone, and this will be turning around. This is going to be the first room of the house, all right? And then just stitch it up. So there we go, the first room. We're going to carve out a little entrance here. So that's going to be the doorway to the room. Can't fail this, guys, all right? Now we're going to jump down here. We're going to continue off this wall here by adding 1 cobblestone block, having a double window, cobblestone, and a pillar. From above, we get this shape. Then we're just gonna place cobblestone, window, cobblestone, 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 just to meet up with that wall for now, alright? Now on this wall here, which is coming here, we're gonna take it out by 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're gonna take it around here and then just stitch it up and make a little room like this. We're gonna place a doorway here in the middle, so it's gonna be a 3x3 room, and there's gonna be a little toilet. So we got an office, study, or a small bedroom. There's gonna be a bathroom. This is gonna be an ensuite bathroom. And as soon as we get that wall in shape right, we can just go and stitch it up like this and place a doorway maybe here about to the bathroom. From above, we get this shape. Can't fail this, guys. It's pretty easy and straightforward, alright? We're gonna take achacha wood, gonna place 1 here, jump away 3 blocks, and on the third one, place the second one here. So that is something which is gonna be the main entrance to the whole house. We're gonna have a little front porch here. So we're gonna come up the little stairs here, go into the house this way. It's gonna be double doors on the front, alright? And what goes for the porch is gonna be looking something like this. Cobblestone, achacha, then we're gonna jump away 3 blocks, place another pillar on the third one, and in between here I'm gonna be using, let me see here, maybe birch wood. This is gonna be the little staircase going up to the front porch and into the house later on. Then we're just gonna jump away, no, maybe not, you know what, let's place 1, 2, and 3 and a pillar. Turn it around, 1, 2, and a pillar. So as you can see, this pillar here is now meeting up with this wall going on this side all the way here. From above, we have this shape going. Hopefully this is easy enough. I mean, guys, let me know. Is there anything I can do to improve? Please let me know. I'm more glad to listen to your feedback, all right? Then this is gonna be the main wall of the house, by the way. So we're gonna place 1 cobblestone. We're gonna have a window, cobblestone, window, window. As you can see, there's going to be a staircase here, so we're going to have a nice window just coming as soon as we get up the staircase. And then just finish off with 2 cobblestone blocks. From above, we have this shape. Now let's continue on this side here. So what we're gonna have here, we're gonna have cobblestone, double window, cobblestone, double window, cobblestone, cobblestone, and now this wall can be going all the way to here, and then finish off using a cha-cha wood pillar. From above, this shape. And as soon as we get that side pretty much covered up, we can just mirror that side to this side of this, on this side here. It's gonna be a lot of like this and that and this and that. I'm sorry. Awkward commentary, it's best. So double window, cobblestone, double window, cobblestone, and then just turn it around and build it all the way to about here. So we're still gonna have a 2x2, or I mean 2 block in width hallway, alright? Stitch it up. And ladies and gentlemen, we got the master bedroom. What we can do here is maybe place a doorway going about here. Then we can have a bed on this wall, maybe on this wall, or even on this wall in a future stage, alright? From above, we have this shape going. Now let's continue at another bedroom on this side here. So what we're gonna do is basically mirror this shape here. So we're gonna have this block, doorway to the room, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And on the 6th one, we're just gonna turn the house all the way around. We're gonna place a pillar here because this is where the house is gonna be ending, and then just stitch up this wall and maybe add a window here and a window here. So from above, it looks like this. I like the idea of the red wool, by the way, because I mean it makes things so much easier to see, I think. For me at least. I don't know about you guys, but it's pretty convenient. Now jump down, everybody. I'm gonna extend this. This is gonna be a little backdoor entrance to the house or something, to the porch on the back. And the question is, we could build a double door like this, or we can just have a single. Let's have a single, right? So single, cobblestone, a triple window, cobblestone, double window, cobblestone, cobblestone. As you can see, now we can just go all the way here, and that's gonna be pretty amazing. We're actually gonna carve out this area here. This is not gonna be a window. This is gonna be a doorway to a future to be garage, all right? So just have this. But this is basically the main house itself, guys. Pretty easy now, isn't it? Now let's make the garage here. What we're gonna do here, we're gonna place cobblestone and a cha-cha wood pillar. Cobblestone, and then we're gonna grab some quartzy pillars, all right, and place them sideways like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 blocks in total, all right, on the garage thing. Cobblestone and pillar. So there is where the garage is gonna be ending. From above, we should be having this shape now. I'm trying to pause as much as I can, but you know what? Let's hope this goes well. So cobblestone, cobblestone, jump away 1 block. Maybe here what we could have is, I'm just gonna take it down a bit like this. This could be like a little side door entrance to the whole house itself, all right? And then just take it all the way, I don't know. Let's just leave it for this moment being, all right? And we're gonna focus on this side. Since we're gonna have a little back porch of the house as well, not a front porch, a back porch, all right? We're gonna extend this wall coming all the way here with the windows by 1 and 2. We're gonna place a cha-cha wood pillar, and that's gonna be the 2 block in width back porch, all right? And now just follow basically maybe the wall here, as you can see. So we got a triple window, we got this pillar here, so let's jump away 3 blocks, and on the 4th one place a pillar, jump away 3, so we got a 3 block in between gap, place another one, jump away 3 again, and place this. So now the door is pretty much centered as it is, and that's gonna be the back porch. We're gonna have a little entrance going down all the way around here, and this is gonna be higher up on the foundation. From above, we have this shape. Amazing now, isn't it? So let's continue with the garage itself. Here on the garage, as you can see, the other shape is going quite differently, so I can't really start. Well, I could, but what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take this out and have a little thing here, and this is basically just to give it some more texture and detail. Otherwise it's just gonna be a straight wall, all right? So do something like this. Place a cobblestone block here, a cha-cha wood pillar, and then As you can see, cobblestone, cobblestone, and here we can have one window, cobblestone, one window, and then just stitch it up, and a achacha wood pillar on the side. And this is pretty much the whole house. Might look a pretty derp from this angle, but you know what? Let's just get down here, pause for a second so you guys can catch up. Okay, so hopefully everybody caught up, and now let's continue doing some flooring. You know what? I'm gonna be simple. I'm gonna just use birchy wood all over the place, and I'm also gonna use some block of quartz, no, chiseled quartz blocks for the toilets. All right. So let's just jump down here and start placing some flooring. In this 3x3, we're gonna have a floor made out of quartzy quartz, chiseled quartz. All right. The same goes for here. This is gonna be the master bedroom with the ensuite bathroom, the humongous bathroom. So let's place this here. And also, everybody, if you don't see stuff on the channel like videos daily and stuff like that, because I've seen people like, you know, being unsubscribing, stuff like that, just because there's been a lack of videos and stuff. Don't worry, you know what? I'm just having like still some issues within like sickness in the family and family before YouTube, guys. So I'm so sorry. It's gonna be hopefully everything returns to normal soon, so we're gonna see a lot of content again. All right, so we got one bathroom, two bathrooms. Now let's just, you know what, I could just go bananas loco mode with different floor styles, but let's just place birch all over the place. Guys, as well as I say, you can place whatever material you want on the flooring. I'm just gonna use this because this is so much more convenient, and I'm gonna use, let me see, 5-2 I think is birch, right? 5-2, perfect. And let's do the same here. So one here, stitch it up, 5-2, and that's birchwood. So this is gonna be the house flooring. I like this. This is awesome. This is, you know what, I usually don't build houses like this, but it's so much easier, because I mean, if you get this correct though, you can't fail on anything. I mean, this is the main shape of the house, and I've been thinking about color for the walls. You know what? Let's make those houses, because what I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna make one house, and then what I'm gonna do is pretty much just mirror the whole house. Not mirror the whole house, just copy and paste it. So we get a few of those houses in different areas, and I think if you just choose some clay which is colored, I think that's gonna look really awesome. And what goes for the garage, you know what, this garage is gonna be lowered, and we're gonna do this. We're gonna take this, and we're gonna have set stone. So we're gonna have stone in the garage, alright? Because that's kind of a good material for a garage. And then, as you can see, house itself is on one elevation, the garage is on the bottom floor elevation. You know what? Just so we know this is a garage, bam, now we can lift the door, which is non-existent. Alright, so what goes for the colors? I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna keep one color all over the place. I'm gonna use, I never done a blue house. Let's do a blue house, and I'm also gonna use some dark oak wood. And what I was thinking, maybe use just the normal window penises, because then as I'm using the shaders mod, it will gonna let light in. And here what I'm gonna do, take a peek at this. All right, we're gonna have blue stained clay wall. It kind of looks a bit derp, you know, it doesn't matter. We're gonna have something like this, and it's gonna be dirt simple, but hopefully it's gonna turn out nice in the end. This is something which you're gonna have above and below almost all the windows. All right, so let's just go and do this. Gonna do the same shape here, and as you can see, just placing the windows above the red blocks here. So if you just place the red wood blocks as a reference before, it should be pretty straightforward. The house itself, the main pillars on the side is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 blocks in height in total. Turn around and then just stitch it up. So there's our little front wall. Don't worry, I know it kind of looks semi-derp at this point, but it's just the first episode, so don't go rage mode on this. All right. Same goes for this side. We'll rise it up all the way so it kind of meets up with that. Like this, stitch it up. We're gonna have dark oak. Why do I keep saying stitch it up for some reason unknown to mankind? I don't know, I'm sorry. And there's a little side window here. Let's just continue. And as you can see, it's just a matter of rising all the blocks we have here, all right? So I mean, let's start with the exterior walls, all right? So here we're gonna have blue stained going all the way up here. We're gonna have a little window, and this window is gonna be like that. It's not gonna be as high as this, because this is a bathroom window. It might be like, oh my god, the people are gonna be see me doing imaginary dumps. No, don't worry about it. This is gonna be fixed in a later stage. Window, take it out here, and now is gonna be a bit differento, because this pillar here is just gonna be ending like that. All right, it's not gonna go up all the way to the 5-block elevation. It's gonna be, or I mean 6 block. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in total in height. All right, so if we turn this wall now, we should just end it just on this, because the roofing is gonna be coming here on this little side. All right, so it's gonna be a bit different, so just mix up the different styles and stuff. So don't worry about it. Don't worry, we got this. And this is, I don't really know the command for blue stained, or idea for blue stained clay, you know what? But I think we can just place it here and be all happy about it. There we go. As you can see here, we're gonna have a window. There's gonna be one of those small windows. Pillar going up, window, 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 window. Don't worry, I'm gonna show you this in a little stage from the side as well. So if you messed up something, you can just fix it now. But it's dirt simple. If you place the red wool, you're GG's, you're good to go, right? And we can just go and replace them in a later stage. But if you place them, God bless, you got this. And this wall is just going to be going all the way to here. So hopefully we can, in this episode, we can cover all the walls on the ground floor. The house itself is gonna be 2 floors, but I'm not gonna furnish the second floor. It's just gonna be a floor. There's not gonna be any rooms, there's not gonna be a staircase, but just in case, we got this. So we ended here. Now let's continue on the front porch. Take up this pillar, 6 blocks in total, like this. As you can see, we got the front porch, and in between that, let's just add some quartzy stairs, maybe. I don't know how you look. You know what, let's maybe place it from this, no, from this side, no, from this side, no, from this side, there we go, like this. This will go from this side, and as we rise up this pillar, we can place it from this side. It's simple, it's derp, but we love it, alright? And it's, I mean, this is kind of something which I really don't want to show you guys, because it's just a matter of rising up the walls on every single wall we just placed. And since we placed the guidelines, it is super simple. Those windows here is going to be 2 in height. It's going to be like 2 by 2 windows, 2 by 2 windows. And let's just continue. As you can see, a cha-cha pillar here, and here is going to be a little front entrance. What I'm going to do for the front entrance, you know what I've just been thinking? Let's do something like this. Let me see, door. 4 block, on the 4th block, place some dark oak so it kind of matches up with that elevation. Below that, we can maybe use some light gray. You look derp. You look super derp. Let's keep you. Perfect. You know what? I just picked that. If you don't like it, use whatever you prefer, alright? So don't go ragey mode. And a door. This can be open now, and this is just going to be filled up with blue stained clay. Let's just continue. Where's the next wall? Here. We'll rise it up. We're gonna have a window, 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 window. So this is what I mean. The foundation is so easy if you build it like we just did. I mean, there's no failing. No failing. It's just a matter of building and being all happy about it. Perfect. And I'm not going to touch the interior walls now, right? Because we can actually have different colors on them. So I'm not going to touch them at this point. Here's just going to be clay, clay, rise up this pillar. Oops. Like this. And what goes for the garage door, we're just going to use the same material. So quartzy pillars. And this is going to be 4 blocks in height in total, alright? Then, as I always do, I just delete the 1, 2, 3 middle ones, and that's gonna be a little window to our garage, right? Take this above, there's gonna be 2 blocks above that in blue stained clay. Connect that up, pillar. It's dirt simple. And actually, no, this will be 5 blocks in total in height. So the same as this side, as you can see, there's a bit lowered. And this side is going to be a bit lowered as well. And let's continue. Blue stained clay. Here we're gonna have a, oh, finally something different. We're gonna have a little door. So the door is gonna be bam, bam, and give me a door, which is where. See, this is what I mean. Why did I fly here when I can just go here? Oh, I need a door. I go into inventory, pick a door, and we're perfectly fine. But this can be deleted now, and there's gonna be a side door. Don't worry. Don't worry, everybody. I know it looks like semi-derp in some areas and stuff like that now. But you know what? As soon as we add bushes, we add like a little bit scenery, we add the roof, I think this will be GG's all over the place, alright? Those windows will be... You know what? Let's make them maybe... Oops. Yeah, let's make them 2 in height. Because this one will be higher up, right? So it's still gonna work out perfectly fine. So from the back we have this shape going now, and it's so simple. As you place the guidelines, you're so GG on this. And GG mean good game, guys. I know you guys, every single episode I say GG, everybody's like, what does GG mean? It's good game, good game, everybody. There we go. So we have come to the back of the house, which is the back porch. Extend this pillar, extend this pillar, extend this pillar up in air, extend this pillar up in there, and that is our back porch pretty much covered up. We're gonna have blue stained clay on those, because this is gonna be the outside area, right? I'm gonna do something different here, because I'm gonna break this off by using a pillar of achacha. And then for the kitchen wall, which is gonna be like, I was thinking maybe this could be the kitchen, I'm gonna use the cracked stone bricks. I know people will hate me for this, because in the default this looks totally derp, but in this resource pack which I'm using, which is called Flows HD, link in the description, everybody, it looks pretty decent. It kind of looks like really hot. And a little doorway, or I mean a little, yeah, doorway I think it is called, right? To the thing here, this is gonna be, let me just think about this. What material should we use? The door will be coming on the inside, so let's just use... No, let's just use cobblestone, doesn't really matter now, does it? And the door, coming from the inside, and there we go, bam! Perfecto el mundo! Continue, the outside wall. Blue stained clay. Everybody, we got blue stained clay. I repeat, we got blue stained clay, and this is, how many blocks was this in total? That's 5 in total, 6 with the foundation itself, alright? Window. Window, window, window. Window, 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 window. Clay, clay, clay. Clay, clay, clay. There we go. And I'm doing this pretty fast, guys, and that is just because we just placed the foundation. I mean, this is just doing the same thing over and over again, so I don't really feel the urge of pausing this. As you can see, the door thing here will be coming on this elevation, so we get the same elevation, all the doorways here. And all them, I mean the little thing above the doors, the little detail feature. And the back door to the house. Bam! Let's continue placing some blue stained clay, everybody. This is gonna be 5 in total from the foundation, and then 2 windows. 1, 2. 1, 2. Bam, bam, bam. And also, please remember, it's going to be a world save download as soon as we're finished with this. So if you missed anything, like not in this episode, but when the house is totally completed, it's going to be a world save download, so you guys can just grab it and be all happy about it, alright? Let's just fill that in, this in. Perfect! So, as you guys can see, we have actually placed all the outside walls of the house. It's blue stained clay. Looks semi-derp at this point, but the roof is not in place, so don't go totally rage bananas mode on it. I'm gonna remove all the reference parts now, because we don't really need them anymore. We just placed all the windows, so we know what there it is. From the back, it looks like this. We could actually place the railing here on the back as well, because I kind of forgot about that. So let's see here, let's place it from this side, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Little derp, but it kind of works out anyhow. Perfect! So if you just think about the interior walls, alright? What I'm thinking, you know what, let's just be really, really boring and use white stained clay on the inside. And then as you can see, it's just a matter of rising them up all over the place to the same elevation as the rest of the house. The interior roof is going to be lowered in a later stage, since we could have 2 floors on this house if wanted. Not going to build that, but we could have them. So let me just place them all over here, and that's going to be a pillar. So as you can see, that's going to be the interior walls. There's going to be a lot of white in here, but yeah, you know what, I live in Sweden and we have tons of white walls inside here. Swedes are really boring when it comes, I'm sorry Swedes, but you are really boring when it comes to interior design and decoration. Usually, like when you buy a new property in Sweden, from some nothing, well, even though you buy a new build house, right, all the walls are freaking white on the inside. Every single wall, you buy a property, you buy an apartment, every single wall is white. At some points, people actually make a little feature wall, which is kind of maybe like some derpy wallpaper, but usually it's just white all over the place. As you can see here, foundation, 1 block, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 in total. So let's just stitch it up. I shouldn't be showing this on camera because this might be really dirt boring, everybody. But since I love you so much, I'm gonna do it, okay? I'm gonna do it for you in case anybody screws up a little important block placement here and there. I could just, you know what? Why couldn't I could just use World Edit? I mean, look how convenient it is. Bam, bam. Set 159 maybe. Oops. Uh-oh. That kind of failed. 159. There we go. Pam. Perfect. And the pillar here. And the final part in this episode what we're going to do is add some doorways. So we're going to have the same design, same boring design in every single room. If you guys think another design is more convenient for you, please use it. Don't go ragey mode. This is just more convenient for me to use because it's so simple and time effective, I guess. Door on the outside, door from the outside like this, so we can meet up. Because, I mean, you could place a door from the inside, okay? Don't get me wrong. But love or hate, you know what? It could be love, it could be hate. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna do this and be all happy about it. And the final thing is here. Door from the inside. Bam. And stitch it up. Well, not really stitch it up. Why do I keep saying stitch it up? Please stop saying stitch it up. There we go. And that is basically it. The only thing which you're missing here is this. We're gonna use the dark oak and place a beam going here and a beam going on this wall here. And then just give it some stuffs here above. Everybody, behold, from above, we got the house. It's not done, but we got it. I'm just gonna pause here for a second so you guys, everybody can catch up. So what we got here, we got bedroom, ensuite bathroom, toilet, half bath, okay? Office or a small bedroom, living room, kitchen, and from the kitchen we got an exit to the car garage down here. We got a front porch and a back porch. And just to give you some looks from the front, looks like this. Just in case somebody screwed up something, which you can't really. If you just place the reference pillars, you should be fine. I mean the red wall from the side. And just to count down, because this wall, the garage itself, all right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 blocks in between the pillars itself. Two blocks away is the doorway, all right, from the front pillar here. So 11 blocks in total. On the back, pretty much easy to count it out because we got the windows here. So everybody, I ain't gonna keep you longer. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to comment, like, and favorite if you do, and don't hate me because there's a lack of content on the channel. It's gonna be more as soon as everybody in the family feels good again. Okay, so much love, potato heart. Comment, like, and favorite. See you in the next one. Bye bye.